wonderful sweet baby. So today we're going to be talking about Tommie Lee denying that she was drunk, even though in a viral video she was super drunk allegedly while she was doing karaoke. So pretty much in this video, Tommie could be seen singing a song all in this woman's face. This woman appears to kind of be trying to pacify the situation and get Tommie to kind of move off of the stage. Tommie starts pretty much cutting up. At one point, it looked like she had ripped the back of her dress. It got so bad to the point where, as you guys could see, the person in the white dress with the arm up in the air is Tommie, and she's being held by a security officer or security guard, whichever. And at this point, Tommie started gyrating, vibrating. I don't even know what to call it, but she was acting as if she was low-key possessed, and it was to the point where, everybody was just trying their hardest to get her off of the stage because she was drawing a lot of attention to herself. It got to a point where she even lifted her legs up while she has a whole dress on. And people were trying to tell Tommie to relax, calm down. Tommie, your dress. I'm not exactly sure why this woman is, laughing at this moment, because you could truly show who your friends are when you're drunk, because they'll either have your back or they'll be laughing at you while you're on your ass. So as you can see here, the security guard is just trying to hold on to Tommie so he can just keep removing her from the stage. At this point, they're getting closer to getting her off of the stage, but they did have to carry her through the audience. So, a lot of people were trying to move out of the way for Tommie because she was doing a lot of flailing. At this point, Tommie was just kind of dead set on staying on that stage for some reason. But eventually they were able to get her off of the stage, but she was just doing a whole lot. So it was a lot going on prior to her getting off that stage. So here's a little bit of backstory as to what was going on in the audience and as to what was being said. So a lot of people in the audience were saying, what type of substances was she using? Because at this point, they were thinking that it was far more than just alcohol that was in her system. And if you guys are unaware, it was actually being a rumor that was stated that Tommie was actually on some form of substance. But she took a test and pretty much stated that she was clean of any substance that people were accusing her of taking. Now, I do want to mention that I'm not sure who administered that test. Not stating that Tommie is on some type of substance, but that test was something that Tommie had, and I'm sure that she was the only person that was aware as to whom was taking it. She tried to show herself doing the test, but in reality, me as a viewer, I'm not sure who administered that test. And for her to be the only one having control of that, and her being the only one with access to the person that gave her the test, I'm just not 100% sure if that test was 100% accurate. So Tommie actually had took to her Insta story. I'm guessing that half of it deleted, so I wasn't able to really catch it. But she had pretty much stated that she was just having fun. People are miserable. She was not on any type of substance, and she was just having a good time. She then went on to say that it's crazy that a lot of people are accusing her of something that she is not taking and doing, when in reality she's just having a good time. A lot of them must be miserable and not have fun. She then went on to say that people should stop recording people that they're not with, and it's just weird for them to be recording people when they don't know them for real. So here's my thoughts. I'm sorry, but Tommie, I cannot 100% stand behind you. This behavior here is just chaotic and crazy. I want to 100% wholeheartedly believe that you were just having a good time and just drinking a little too much, and that was it. But in reality, I don't know if that is 100% truthful. I'm not accusing her of anything. I'm just going based off of what I see and saying that I don't think that that is 100% her just having a good time. I think that there is something that has inebriated her ability to actually be 100% Tommie Lee. Because this isn't 100% how she acts wholeheartedly. I'm sure that the real her wouldn't have wanted everybody in that room to see her hoo-ha. I seen how she acted when she was on Baddies West. And every time she almost had a nip slip, she would for sure tell the cast as well as the security, let me fix myself up first, because she didn't want anyone to see her. So I know for certain that this is not something Tommie Lee 100% in her right frame of mindset would be doing. Now, her being a substance abuser, that is just alleged, but in this instance, it does look like this is a form of substance abuse. Allegedly. It does look like she had a great time, but it also looks like she embarrassed herself as well. And as far as people recording you, well, you're a celebrity. These are things that you signed up for, and you knew that 100% was things that you were signing up for, because you went on a whole show where they record you. You went on 2 shows where they record you. So these are not things that you're not privy to. You know how the game goes. And if anything, it's like you signed up to be a celebrity. The celebrity didn't just come chasing after you. You wanted this. So you're getting exactly what it is that you want. You want to be in the limelight? Here you go. But that's my opinion. What's yours?